Hey everybody, Jerry Bellini here from Recycle Parts for Art. Welcome to the little house in the messy art room. Today's video is a vlog and I'm all disheveled here. I was downstairs all morning working, and Brian has his space downstairs. And I was working down there. So we decided that I would do that once a week and for 4 hours from 8 to 12. And yeah, does anybody work with their husband? It's a bit of a challenge sometime. But anyway, I thought, it's Tuesday, it's vlog day. I would come on and catch up with my buds and let you know what I'm up to and stuff like that. So I grabbed a couple of things that I've been working on in my spare time. Yeah. Does anybody have spare time? Because I totally don't have spare time. But what I do is I force myself to do a little creative, spend a little time being creative, I guess I should say. So, yeah, it feeds the soul. So the first thing I wanted to tell you about is this YouTuber that I've been joining every Sunday, and her name is Tanya McGuire, and every Sunday she does a live stream, and she works on a project. And the recent project that she's doing is, she calls it the Junkie Junk Journal. So it is so much fun. So it starts at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I hope I got that right. I'll put it in the description box below, along with a link to her channel. And so every week she does a different portion of the Junkie Junk Journal. So a different thing. So the first week, and I'm behind, okay? So of course you're not surprised, right? So and she's using all junk, okay? Now, those of us that are following along with her, we don't have to use all junk all the time, but, so I'm stretching it a little bit. But anyway, she started with a piece of junk mail, okay? So this underneath here is a piece of junk mail, and it's a legal size, and this isn't finished. I'm so ashamed, Tanya. But anyway, this was the first week. And so you covered it with security envelopes, and you can really see it on that side, that it's all covered, and it's probably upside down, with security envelopes. Let me turn my phone off because that binging will drive us both crazy. Okay, so you should join, okay, because it's so much fun. So I covered this, and it gets real stiff, and I decided, so this is a page. This is not the cover. We're going to do the cover last. So I decided to make it, like this. And I love it. Okay. So I'm still playing with it. And, I like flowers. And she tells you step by step what to do. Now, she did mention this past week, and I didn't get to stay for her whole live. I was really disappointed, but I had something else I had to do. She did mention that she was going to try to clip the important parts of the live so that people who couldn't join the live and came back later didn't have to sit through 3 hours of us talking, because you know how they are if you ever joined a live. So I hope she does that, because I think y'all would enjoy this. So this was the first week. The second week was a pocket. Okay, she made a pocket, and it's a security envelope. Okay, the top of my head's cut off. So it was a security envelope, and you can still see she covered everybody. Well, not everybody does it different, okay? But in her video, she covered the cellophane part, and I decided to leave it, and I put a silhouette in here. And I used, this is all book text, the margins for the book text. That's what I used, because it's supposed to be all junk, right? Okay, so it was so much fun. And so I just cut up pieces of book text in circles and squares and glued those on. And she, like I said, she tells you step by step pretty much what to do. But then, when I'm finished, I kind of went and did whatever. So, yeah, see, it opens.
And then you can put, you know, your tags and stuff in there. And the last one of the last things we did was we hand stitched around the outside edge. And then I put, you know, I'm selling these charms in my Etsy shop. So of course I had to put some charms on it, but isn't it cute? Okay. So week 2, I did finish that. Week 3 was Sunday, this past Sunday, and I didn't finish it. I got called away, and this is part of it. This is part of it. So I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you. I'm done. Go watch her thing, and she'll tell you. But yeah, I'm going to really make it my business to show up every Sunday if I possibly can. So thank you so much, Tanya, for holding this fun live session every Sunday. It's been great. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, I'm wearing another Mobius. Okay, and so yes, these are Mobiuses. I think Aunt Beck called them infinity scarves, so maybe that's another word for them. But I didn't make this recently. I did make a bunch of them a while ago, and just absolutely love them. But you know what? The best part is I found, because I knew I had like some pattern or something. And I said, I got to share this with my buddies. I found it. Okay, so we used to carry this book in my bead shop. And it's A Treasury of Magical Knitting by Kat Bordy. See that down there? And the entire book is, well, not the entire book, but there's a lot of these Mobiuses in here. There's quite a few different varieties. Let me show you. Look at this one. It's really big. You know who I'm thinking of here? Hickety Pickety. Sonia. She loves that big wrapped stuff. I could picture you in that, Sonia. And they're just beautiful. And look, and she shows you, you know, how to make these little dingle dangles on the ends. And I have to show you what else is in here, because I did make this, but I don't know whatever happened to it. Here it is. It's a wonderful book. It's a cat bed. So I made a cat bed, and it was so much fun to make. But look, there's a bowl. She makes purses. I mean, the book, I don't know how much it costs now. Back in the day when I carried it in my shop, it was $26.95. I'm sure you could find it on Amazon for like a fraction of that. Just a wonderful book. I should do a book review when I do my shop updates. I love books. There was another one. Okay, so this is, look, check this out, Sonia. It's a Mobius, but it's like a little poncho Mobius. Yeah, it's wonderful. Look at the hat. Could you see me in this hat? I love the hat. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. Let me see. What else? Okay, so I have my little list written on a napkin, because that's the way my life has been. So I know I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled again, guys. Sorry. Brian says to me a little while ago, he said, why don't we go away for a couple days? So I said, you know what, Bri? Get on it. Okay, get on it. And I'm in. So we might go away for a couple days. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. I bought that because I'm in love with this. I bought this at a flea market, and it's a placemat, and there was only 2, and I got them for like $1 or something. And I may have shown it to you. Forgive me. I have early something. But what it is, I just love it. It's braiding. You braid, and then somehow you put it together. Because I bought it thinking, I'm going to make one of these. Like, I just love textiles. So I'm going to like really pull it apart and try to figure it out. But it reminds me of my Ratty Rag rugs and my Ratty Rag bags, which I'm going to put my Ratty Rag bags in my Etsy shop for the holidays, because they're adorable, and who wouldn't want to have one? Oh, here's one right here. I use this one all the time. Right? They're so cute. So I made so many of them. And this one is one that kind of goes over your, like this. And it's got an adjustable strap, meaning you move the knot up or down. Okay. I can't tell you, I get so many compliments on my Ratty Rag bags, and I should do a class on this because I did a class on the Ratty Rag rug, which you could watch for free if you want to use my Skillshare link. I'll put that in the description box below too, so you could go. And you could also go to my website, and it's recyclepartsforart.com. And the link is at the bottom of the homepage. And you could take my Skillshare rug class for free. The bags are a little different. All right, this one I use, so my wallet's in there. But then I always, you know, put a little something, something. I should show you some of my bags. They're adorable. I'll show you next time. I will. Now fuzz just went up my nose. Anyway, I'm just going to show you what's behind me. Isn't this gorgeous? I have to stand up and show you. So Brian went to an auction a couple weeks ago, and he went to an auction for tools, and he came home with this. He said, this was in a box. Sorry, my head's cut off. But if you can see, it's not a yo-yo. I don't know what it is. Does anybody know what it is? Because it's not a yo-yo. It looks almost like clamshells, but you see how tattered they are? I am in love. They're so tattered. So Brian says, what are you going to do with it? So what do you think I'm going to do with it? I am going to cut it apart because, because I'm going to cut it apart. And look at the back. This is my happy color. I'm going to cut it apart, and then let's just fold it in half so you can see how lovely. Wouldn't that make an awesome altered book cover? I mean, come on, seriously. So I'm going to cut it apart, and I am going to put some of it in my Etsy shop. But I'm going to definitely use it. Look, it's all chewed. I love it. I just love it. The more chewed, the better. And the fuzz is going up my nose. So I just put that over there. Okay, we've been talking for 12 minutes. I can talk for hours, unfortunately. I'll show you a few more show and tells, creative things that I made because a few of my viewers have said they love to see what I've been making. All right, so this one I made a long time ago too, but I posted it on Instagram, and I can't tell you how much feedback I got on it. So what it is, it's a recycled priority mailer box. Okay, so, you know, if somebody sends you a package, I get packages all the time because I'm always ordering on Amazon. Save the box, you know, don't throw it out. Recycle it. And all I did, you know, because it's already glued together, right? So all I did was cut it. Just cut it. You see it, right? And then I just painted it. I painted it with acrylic paints, and I stenciled it, and then I doodled on it, and fun, serious good fun. So what could you use it for? You could put your books in it, right? You could put a lot of things. You could use it for a lot of things, and you could stand it up this way. You could, you know, anyway, I love these things because they're free and very creative. So that's that. And the last thing before I hang up, because my phone's ringing, is I wanted to show you, and this video is going to come out tomorrow, tags for my altered book. My altered book, I'm doing a series, an altered book series. So here are, and sorry, there's glare. This is a tag, and I'm going to show you how to make this tomorrow. Isn't this one cute? I know Halloween is tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So it'll be perfect. And then this one. Aren't they cute? Yeah. So I'm going to have the video will come out tomorrow for that. And that's about it because I got to get back to that person that just called me on the phone.
So I hope you guys have a lovely day, a blessed day full of love and recycled art. And it was good to just see you and spend a few minutes with you. You know, if there's anything in particular you want me to show or talk about, let me know. And I hope I get to go away this weekend. That would be really nice. So don't forget, in the description box, I'll put any links of things that I just talked about. And I will see you next time. Bye.